Imagine a creature so massive that three dinosaurs standing side by side would still look small in comparison. Picture this. An elephant could easily stand on top of its tongue. The largest dinosaur to ever exist, Argentinosaurus, weighed around 70 tons. Even three Argentinosauruses combined still wouldn't match the weight of a single blue whale. A blue whale can swallow hundreds of tons of water in a single gulp. Its heart alone weighs as much as a horse. And with every single beat, nearly 500 liters of blood surges through its body. Its call can travel across the ocean for up to 800 kilometers. Now take a moment to imagine just how massive and powerful this creature really is. But today's video isn't just about its size. This is the story of an animal that was once a small land-dwelling creature, and somehow it made its way into the ocean to become the largest living being on Earth. That's the mystery we're diving into today. So I'd encourage you to watch this video all the way through. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all on the bell icon. Millions of years ago, when massive creatures roamed the Earth, dinosaurs ruled supreme. Among them was Argentinosaurus, the largest land animal in history, stretching between 30 and 35 meters long and weighing 70 tons, roughly the weight of an entire truck. Now imagine three Argentinosauruses standing together. Their combined weight would reach about 210 tons, and remarkably, that's almost exactly what a single blue whale weighs. In other words, one blue whale equals three dinosaurs. And that's not even where it ends. Blue whales are so massive that they make an Airbus A320 look small by comparison. Its tongue alone weighs about as much as an elephant, roughly 3 tons, and its heart is so large it could be compared to the size of a small car. Picture this: a creature with a heart big enough for a human to stand inside. By now it's probably clear that the blue whale is the largest animal on Earth. But the real question is, how did it get so massive? Was it simply floating in water that allowed its body to grow this large? Or is there a deeper scientific mystery behind it? Scientists once believed that floating in water made the whale's weight feel lighter, which allowed it to grow so enormous. But that's not the full story. The real secret lies in its unique feeding habits, the very thing that made it the true king of the ocean. But before we get to that, let's clear up one more curiosity. You might assume that since the blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, it must also be the longest. But that's actually not true. Hidden deep in the ocean is another strange creature called the bootlace worm. As odd as its name sounds, its length is just as astonishing. This species of worm can grow up to 55 meters long, longer than an entire football field. But its weight is so insignificant that compared to a blue whale, it's practically like comparing it to an ant. That's why scientists decided the title of largest animal should be based on weight. And in that competition, the blue whale wins hands down. The blue whale's body feels almost like living science fiction. Its average weight is around 150 tons, and in some cases it can reach up to 200 tons. Its length can stretch to nearly 30 meters. Its tongue alone weighs roughly 3 tons, and its heart is about the size of a small car. And remarkably, that heart beats only 5 to 6 times per minute. Yet with every single beat, nearly 500 liters of blood pumps through its body. Its arteries are so wide that a person could actually crawl through them. But the blue whale's story isn't limited to its size alone. Its sound is just as astonishing. A blue whale's call can reach an intensity of 150 to 180 decibels, powerful enough to travel through ocean water for nearly 800 kilometers. That means its thunderous call can be heard from 800 kilometers away. Imagine sitting in New York and hearing a sound all the way from Florida. That's exactly how powerful a blue whale's call is. They use this sound to communicate with other whales, navigate the depths of the ocean, and determine their position during long migrations. Blue whales aren't fish at all. They're marine mammals, which means they don't lay eggs. They give birth to live young. The moment a blue whale calf is born, it's already larger than many other animals combined. A single calf typically weighs between 2.5 and 3 tons and measures 7 to 8 meters long. After birth, it gains around 90 kilograms every single day, drinking nearly 400 liters of milk daily. This milk isn't like ordinary milk either. It's so thick and dense that it resembles toothpaste. containing roughly 10 times more fat than cow's milk. Just imagine if a calf is already this massive and gaining weight at this rate right after birth, how enormous it becomes just a few months later. Blue whales don't have any permanent home. They roam across oceans all around the world. During summer, they migrate to colder regions like the Arctic and Antarctic oceans, and in winter, they move toward equatorial or tropical waters, traveling thousands of kilometers every single year. But surviving such a massive journey requires an enormous amount of food. So the question becomes, what does the largest animal on Earth actually eat? Surprisingly, this massive creature survives almost entirely on krill, a small shrimp-like organism. When feeding, a blue whale opens its enormous mouth and takes in nearly 200 tons of water, along with the krill in a single gulp. Then, using baleen plates inside its mouth, it filters the water back out, leaving only the krill behind. Every day, a blue whale eats around 4 tons of krill. What's remarkable is that blue whales only eat creatures that can't fight back, meaning krill makes up almost their entire diet. And now comes the real historical question. How did an animal that eats something this small grow to be this massive? Scientists once believed that floating in water allowed its body to expand so much. But recent research suggests the real secret is filter feeding. Consuming enormous quantities of food at once while expending relatively little energy. Just like a cow gains energy by grazing on grass all day, a blue whale builds up energy by consuming thousands of krill. Yet they don't waste much energy in the process. And that's the true secret behind their massive size. The evolution of baleen whales began roughly 30 million years ago. Then, about 3 million years ago, as the Ice Age came to an end, the oceans began to cool. During this time, marine species shifted dramatically and food sources became scattered far apart. To survive, blue whales needed a larger body, greater energy reserves, and the ability to travel long distances. A bigger body also came with certain advantages. It allowed for greater food storage, reduced the threat from predators, and made long-distance travel easier. This is exactly how, over millions of years of evolution, the blue whale reached the size it is today. But here's something you might not know. Blue whales used to be even bigger than they are now. About 100 years ago, blue whales could grow up to 33 meters long and weigh as much as 210 tons. But everything changed because of human greed. Whale hunting began as early as the 8th century. By the 16th century, it had become a full-blown industry, and by the 20th century, the situation turned catastrophic. People hunted blue whales for their meat, extracted oil from their blubber, and even used their baleen plates to make corsets for clothing. By 1930 alone, more than 5,000 blue whales were killed in a single year. This brutal hunting pushed the largest animal on Earth to the very edge of extinction. In 1982, the International Whaling Commission proposed a complete ban on whale hunting, and by 1986, that ban finally took full effect, halting whale hunting worldwide. While this decision saved blue whales from extinction, their population has never recovered to what it once was. Today, only somewhere between a few thousand and 25,000 blue whales remain on Earth, compared to over 150,000 back in 1926. Today, they're mainly found in Antarctica and the North Pacific Ocean. But the real question is, can we truly protect them? The blue whale isn't just an animal, it's a symbol of the Earth's environmental balance. This massive creature reminds us that protecting nature is a responsibility we all share. In one sense, the blue whale is a warning. In another, it's a source of endless hope. If we can save nature, we can save our planet too. But today, blue whales face entirely new threats. Climate change, ocean pollution, plastic waste, and noise pollution from ships, all of which are affecting their lives. Scientists say that a blue whale's call is often drowned out by the noise of ship engines, disrupting their ability to communicate. Even food scarcity has become a serious problem. So protecting this massive creature isn't just about saving one species, it's about protecting the entire ecosystem of the ocean. What do you think? Can humans truly keep blue whales safe? Despite being the largest animal on Earth, why is it so vulnerable today? Is protecting blue whales the responsibility of scientists and environmentalists alone, or does it belong to all of us? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.